Hello everybody, welcome to World of Warships. It's me, Yoshi EU again. We'll just minimize the minimap here a bit. And I just crashed in this replay, so we are just directly into battle, just coming around the corner. Just crashed 30 seconds ago. And we already have directly Königsberg, Colorado and the Molotov in front of us. I'm just pushing up with my teammates here. He protected me with a smoke while I was disconnected. I'm just moving up to the smoke here. But as you can see, it's on the smoke circles, it's already disappearing, so I'm not slowing down too much on it. Just trying to pick some good targets here. The Colorado sadly is slightly angled away, so it's hard to deal damage on him on this angle. It's maybe is if you hit the upper belt. Sadly, my RG this salvo was not really good. As expected, only 1,200 damages. Actually, it was 2 overpens and 1 penetration, yet only 1,000 damage. Well, that's World of Warships for you. But we still have plenty of HP. The Molotov there is trying to shoot us. We have a Nagato on our side here. We have to be really careful that he doesn't shoot me into my side. That could be the Königsberg is doing that quite smartly there, just by reversing or just moving behind that uncovered. You can use all his back guns and set really well fires, as you can see here on my left front. The Colorado just got fire set on him. I'm just getting a good hit on the overpen for 5,400 damage on the Molotov here. Just trying to scare him away. Because getting HE spammed from 2 cruisers and trying to fight a battleship at the same time, it usually is not the best idea. The Colorado is angled away, and this Nagato is showing a good broadside, and of course taking the opportunity too. I didn't really saw when the Nagato fired last, so I'm a bit worried that if I'm turning right, oh, I actually got a really good citadel there, and lots of damage. You can see almost half of his HP is gone there. But I have to take the turn because I don't want to push too much forward here. Of course, the Molotov sees me, yet I'm trying to get a good shot at him. Deciding to go for the full turn. Apparently no hits on Molotov. I decided to instantly use the heal here because the island should be sufficiently covering me, and it's not worth to take this additional damage. It's quite unlikely that the Königsberg will get another fire and a few shots on me again. I see the New York here, and we actually see the York there really heavily pushing on our base, and yes, you can see here on the minimap. I will just scale it up a bit, and as you can see here on the minimap, that York is under these 2 cruisers pushing on our base, and we also have a destroyer missing in action. So one of the destroyers could also be there. I'm trying to cap it, so I definitely have to go back, as you can see on the minimap as well. A lot of stuff here is... I mean, we got a destroyer here in the cruiser, but they got 2 cruisers here and possibly a destroyer, and also a battleship incoming here. So there's basically no chance they will be able to hold out. Also, the HP pool of these destroyers in the cruiser is quite low. Our allied destroyer here is fighting really hard right now. And I'm seeing this Königsberg that is static. Just checking whether he's planning to reverse or go forward. He's trying to reverse, taking my shots. Of course, only a citadel, nothing else. My friend here managed to kill the Izukaze here on the map, you can see that quite well. We'll just minimize the minimap again so we can actually see the ribbons and all that kind of stuff. Oh, York here, there is really pushing our base. Our Mikaze is pretty much dead. Yes, almost no chance there. The base progress is quite far already. I'm leading in my turret, but I'm underestimating the speed a bit on the York. And yeah, as expected, my salvo is completely missing. A bit of RNG there, I could have easily hit that tail, but I didn't. So this could be getting tricky now. And we just basically lost all other ships here on the minimap in the northeast. The New York there is turning away for now. So I'm deciding to take another shot on the York because the enemy base almost got our base captured. It's over 90% already. And it's still going up. Decided to take my shot. But suddenly the York disappears from the map and the enemy base is captured by 100%. And oh, there we go, double citadel. York is destroyed. That was really one of the closest saves I've seen. I mean, the indicator here in the top of the screen was filled on 100% with red. That means basically the enemy team owned our base to 100%. But for some reason the game didn't end it and my shots actually landed and killed him, resetting the base and securing a bit more time for us. But it's still a 4 versus 6 here right now. 2 destroyers, very good, really close. I'm getting set on fire. This situation is not looking that good. Our Cleveland is also pretty much dead, and our Colorado is out of action at the end of the map here. But I can't really focus on the Fargood right now. I just have to take the shot. He's about to disappear behind the island anyway. So I just have to take this shot on the reversing Phoenix Spirit. Otherwise, you could do so much damage to our Cleveland. I'm just making sure that these hits will land. Otherwise, if the Königsberg kills our Cleveland, we could easily lose the game. But I'm taking the shots and taking down with there's 2 overpens, but it is enough to take him down to secure our base for now. The base should be safe, and we basically, yeah, well, we know where 1 destroyer is, and we know that the Kiev was spotted last over here in the D10, but he's probably moving towards our base, so he's somewhere in this sector here. I'm just taking my shots on the Fargood that's trying to spam me here. Just aiming a bit higher, and yep, as expected, he turned away. I'm getting the hits, taking him down. If our Cleveland is not able to land any hits, I will. And if our Cleveland is not able to kill him, I will. Now we still got a full HP, pretty much full HP Nagato incoming here. And the New York is also basically full HP. But for now he's turning away, so I'm not fearing that New York, and I'm bravely taking on this combat while being supported by our Cleveland. The bow of the Nagato is sadly pretty much unprotected, so getting a big number of damage on it is quite easily possible. As you can see here, only 4 penetrations and pretty much over 10,000 damage. Not unusual on a Nagato though, but yet this ship is a really world ship and it's quite effective. Now luckily the Nagato decides to take a shot on our Colorado, which I don't really understand in his position. He's showing a white, not maybe side completely, but definitely enough for me to deal lots of damage. This was, for example, over 14,000 damage, 14,400, giving me the high caliber achievement of my Nagato. Now this battle definitely took a turn from a 6 versus 4. We are down to a 4 versus 4 now. And this Nagato will definitely not get out of here alive unless something unfortunate happens. And my friend also get a good hit on him as he turns. Now he turns on me, but it's already too late for him. My broadside is on the way to his broadside. Taking him down, releasing the Kraken. And now we only have the Molotov and the New York to care about. The Kiev sadly is still missing in action and he could be quite a problem. But I'm quite sure that the Cleveland are next to my side. Oh, never mind, there is the Kiev, he popped out in front of us. Of course, he probably sent torpedoes my way, so you gotta be really careful. I know the Kiev torpedoes are not long range, they have only a few kilometers, I think 5 kilometers or so. But yet they are still really deadly, especially if I'm sailing towards it. It could still be quite possible that I'm getting hit. We still have a cruiser here in our base, but he's basically dead, even the Kiev could kill him. But we got a good shot on this New York here, taking a good chunk of damage out of him. Of course, the Kiev smokes up and uses the opportunity that the New York spots me, so the Molotov and the New York and also the Kiev are shooting me now. I'm doing a double fire here for over 50 seconds, and I'm definitely deciding to repair that. Now, we got a New York shooting at me here, but I'm at a decent angle, also getting my shots on him. Not fearing too much here. And my shells all at the nose, perfectly on the upper belt armor next to the turrets, but for some reason just no damage. They definitely penetrated, as the ribbons indicate. You can also see the 45-degree angle that they impacted in, but for some reason it just did no damage. You could argue that the module was depleted or something, but I don't believe it. well, for now, we see the Molotov finally moving up. I'm deciding to go for the kill shot here before he sets another fire on me. I just have to decrease the number of enemies before I go down. I'm quite sure that Kiev could easily rush me and destroy me. But the Molotov goes now down. Now can just focus on the New York again. And just keep doing this crossing maneuver here with the battleship, so the Kiev has the problems to predict where we'll go. That way I can prevent him from shooting torpedoes over the smoke. Now my 7.6 kilometers secondaries are opening up on the New York, dealing a bit of damage. Every extra damage is really appreciated here. There you see the torpedoes. The Kiev actually decided to shoot on the Cleveland because I was a harder to hit target. But now the Kiev is literally next to me, and I have no idea where his torpedo will come from. But the Kiev, I will not be able to kill him with one shot, so I cannot risk my broadside. So I'm definitely going for the shots here in the New York. I'm also quite sure that the Kiev still didn't drop his second torpedo launcher, so I'm just going for the shot there. And you see torpedoes incoming on me, but I luckily survived due to the damage reduction on my nose, because my nose is already depleted. So I'm taking the shot on the New York. He's going down. The nuke is going down. My secondaries are set on the Kiev. I just misclicked there for a second, so he's not targeted as priority, and the low HP Cleveland actually takes him down. Now I just got to switch to my desktop here real quick, and we see the battle result here. Over 170,000 damage and only 50 hits, and we got 6 citadels. We not only got Fireproof, Dreadnought, Kraken Unleashed, but also Devastating Strike, High Caliber, and Confederate. A lot of secondary hits and 2 base defenses on the York. Now if you look on the detailed report, 2580 base XP, definitely not bad. 7 kills secured, that's definitely worth it. Now if you look on the damage done, 165,000 damage done with only my main armament. And taking in the fires into account, we did about 8,000 damage here with the secondaries and the fire that I set. In total, the game was 17 minutes long. The part I already recorded was 12 minutes long here. So yeah, well, I crashed in mid-game, but I guess it was definitely worth it. And somebody's saying the Nagato can't tank. I survived after taking 88,000 damage points. That's almost the same HP as the Izumo, for example. That's the same HP as the Gorsa Killfist has at the moment. Well, they officially already announced they will change it to 105,000 HP, but you will see that. Now, if we take a look on the credits, of course, no premium. Who needs premium? You get some more than plenty XP already, 5,000 XP already on that, and my captain is still going towards the 18 skill points. This is also the captain that I'm using in ranked. And yeah, I guess this was definitely a pretty intense game. I've never seen a game so close as this one. And yeah, but thanks for watching, and I hope we see you as soon. It was me, Yoshi. Goodbye.